Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to BnG Games and Videos. I'm B. This is
I've got like the duck butt on the side.
G.
It's not good.
Duck butt G. And we've got...
I'm covered in duck butts.
That's great. That's fantastic. We also have with us...
I'm actually covered in goose butts.
I'm outnumbered, folks. OneLineDerek is with us.
Just down feather pillows everywhere.
Your geese are dicks.
Geese are
Really
dicks.
are.
I'm going to agree with you on that. Geese are dicks. But
Yeah.
welcome to another, another episode of Shoot the Shit.
Happy to be here as always.
I'm glad to have you here, man.
I could be elsewhere
And you will be later on. You're going to be
doing
watching.
important things, and
You-
I don't like being able to see myself.
Okay, we'll
Turn
cover
it
that
off.
up. We'll cover
Turn it
that up.
You're
How's
gonna be robbing
this?
a bank, aren't you?
Okay, so now he can't see himself. All right, so last week we talked about celebrities weirder. Okay, here you want it? No, you're touching the wrong thing. Just a second. Okay, he
There
doesn't
we
like
go.
to see anything moving picture-wise
Nope.
of us. He hates that. All right, so
ruins the illusion.
welcome
What about
to
the album Rush? Or what about Moving Pictures by Rush? How does that fall on the spectrum?
Yeah,
This is a great album, so I'm curious.
it's all right. More of a 2112 guy, but it's cool. It's fine.
Now, if that played while we were recording, would it drive you crazy?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
I can't be dealing with a damn prog rock when I'm trying to be funny. Canadian
I
bastard.
can't
Neil
be
Peart.
funny to off time signatures here, everybody.
Hey, what if Neil Peart had his own shampoo? Would it be called Neil Peart Plus?
Oh, the punishment.
This is what I deal with every day.
It's 2-in-1. It's a shampoo and a conditioner.
Welcome to Shooting the Shit. All right, so last week we talked about candidates that were weirder than Drumpf. And this week we decided we're going to talk about just weird celebrities in general.
We did.
Yes,
Mhm.
we did. G sort of represents all the weird celebrities. So, you know,
What?
we're all going to pitch in our own. I went online and, there's a bunch of like celebrity sites and stuff like that where it's nothing but pop-ups and, clickbait items and stuff like that. But, they do provide some interesting discourse on weird celebrities. So I found mine. Do you have one, Derek?
Oh, I sure do.
Okay. And G, do you have one?
I'll find one.
All right. He's going to
Discharges on weird celebrities.
He's going to be accessing his RAM memory because that's all he has. As Derek, do you want to start us off with your celebrity that's weird?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm taking I'm kind of going for the white whale of crazy celebrities here, but it's also like the kind of the easy pot shot. And that's Gary Busey. Like I
thought you were going to say Dom DeLuise. I mean, really white.
Well,
that's
A lot of
that's a
blubber.
close second. You know what I mean?
quick, don't pee yourself. Okay, so just out of curiosity, why Gary Busey?
So the reason why I'm going with Gary Busey is this one particular quote, which might be my favorite quote of anything ever on a Celebrity Fit Club, when he was trying to do a team prayer for weight loss.
I love
when
this
the
already.
Snapple lady pointed out, hey, like I'm Jewish, can we make it to God instead of Jesus Christ? Pretty reasonable, I think. And Gary Busey's response was like, I'm paraphrasing here, was, if you ever say anything like that to me again, I will tear out your endocrine system.
I will tear your endocrine system outside of your body.
I will tear your endocrine system outside of your body.
A brilliant
And
quote.
then, he did the creepy smile, and he did the thing where he can just do an acronym for words that aren't really acronyms somehow,
Go ahead, give us one.
Well, friendship under never-ending trauma. What the hell are you talking about?
Smart, silly monkeys are really tiny.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then, everybody immediately just kind of went like, whoa, Gary, okay, that's enough. And then his response to that was, let me finish the fucking pray.
he is, true. He is a celebrity so weird that they did an ad campaign for Kindle Fire.
And I saw that. I don't think that was acting. Like, I think they just like. I think
That's
he
my
wandered
point.
on set, and they were just like, "Go with it. That sounds good."
Hello, lamp.
Hello, lamp. Hello, pants.
That can make me laugh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just hello, pants. Oh, yeah, we got it.
You know, he does that with like everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
hello, phone bill.
Hello, phone
I ain't
bill.
gonna be paying you this month. Like,
So yes, Gary Busey, and then of course he had his own reality show.
yeah, that's right. I'm with Busey.
I'm
That's
with
right.
Busey.
You can find all the episodes online on YouTube's.
Yeah,
If you don't
isn't-
mind
isn't,
watching
like,
it in like
So
8p.
the premise of that wasn't it like his biggest fan or something like that becomes an apprentice for him, and it's just
It
like
was
okay.
basically like there's just this poor kid. He could have been that old, maybe like early 20s.
Yeah.
Who like I don't know if I feel like he wasn't a good enough actor for him to actually be like a gimmick. I feel like Comedy Central just like manipulated the fuck out of this poor kid because he would just go to Gary Busey's house and get just completely abused. And Gary Busey would find whatever his fears were and make him do it. Like there was one I remember where he made him go into a demolition derby race. And he didn't even have, I don't think he had a license or anything, but he was just terrified.
And, like,
No,
you
you
know,
have to
and
do
then
it. You have to have trust. You know,
like the Amazon
tarpaulins
commercial. None
really
of that's
are
scripted. Like
rust-proof.
oh
I
my
messed up the last
God,
letter,
that's
but it's okay.
incredible.
That's all Hello, pants. Okay, so Gary Busey, that's from Derek. Mine is from a player from the Chicago Bulls, probably before most YouTube watchers were born. That's,
Are you fucking retarded?
It's Dennis Rodman. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my dude, he's
That was the late 90s, you fucktard.
I mean, like, he always holds a weird place in my heart, being one of the Detroit bad boys and everything. You know what I mean? So, I was born there. Sub 313. How you doing?
What's up, baby? Derek, double points. Who did he play for before he played for the Pistons?
Oh shit.
Go back to NBA Jam.
Damn it. Oh God.
Spurs,
Oh my God.
baby.
It's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gone. It's gone. I thought I knew it, but it's gone.
Well, he's weird. Let's just put it that way.
Well, yeah, he's
The guy is flipping weird.
You guys aren't as weird as my guy, but it's cool. It's fine. Whatever.
Well, he did go to North Korea and
Yeah.
hang out with the North Korean leader.
Honestly, if the North Korean leader likes you, that's not that crazy.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
dude is
What?
the leader of a country who has tons and tons of cool shit. He's also certifiably insane, but then again, so are you. So is that a problem?
So just
Look
two
at you,
crazy guys hanging out with lobster and porn.
Funny story about Kim Jong-un
Look at
and
you just
Dennis Rodman. You know
Yeah.
the
Oh my
reason why
God.
he loves Dennis?
Why is
He
that?
would have preferred to have MJ or Scottie Pippen. But here's the thing. Kim Jong-un was sent away by Kim Jong-il to boarding school, and I think it was Basel, Switzerland, when he was in his teens, which would have been like during the run of like the 72 Bulls in '96 and the last 3 titles and all that shit. So he became a huge Chicago Bulls fan while he was in Switzerland, and he never let go of that.
Oh my
So like
God.
when he became prime minister, like literally he's like an 8-year-old. What are you gonna do? I make Michael Jordan come to my house. Kim, we can't get Mike. He's busy. He's got a Hitler mustache. We can't do anything. What about Scotty? Scotty he's just he
He's just
doesn't like
kinda
you. He
there.
doesn't-
Yeah. Well, just don't, yeah. He also dressed up as a bride.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you married Carmen Electra.
Yeah, and somehow
Go Cincinnati.
Yeah. Woo!
What?
Wow.
You didn't
For
know
the
that, did
longest
you,
period
Derek?
of time, just so you know, for the longest period of time, Cincinnati
Did
had
you?
this arts magazine called City Beat, and every year they'd have the best of, Cincinnati best of, and every year they'd have best actor or actress, and for about 5 to 6 years running, the people of Cincinnati chose Carmen Electra as the Cincinnati best actor or actress. I just want to let you know,
She's got
Cincinnati, what the hell is wrong with you?
She's got smoking hot talent.
I I honestly think the only thing I've ever actually seen her in was Scary Movie when she gets her implant ripped.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
if there's anything else I've seen her in, and it's like,
I honestly don't know if she's done any other acting.
Baywatch,
oh,
right?
yeah, she was in
It was
Baywatch. That's
That's where she got noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
yeah,
she
that's
wasn't
right.
like first season.
No.
Right.
No.
Right.
She was like, what, fourth replacement of Pamela Anderson?
She Kirstie Alley'd it like.
Yeah, she Kirstie Alley did.
Now, I would have much rather watched Kirstie Alley on Baywatch. That would have been a much more entertaining show.
Oh my God, that would have been fun.
The hotness would have gone down. The entertainment level would have gone way the fuck up.
Could you
Just
imagine
imagine her
that
just like sitting at the top of like a lifeguard chair, just yelling at people.
just
I'm gonna fucking
dude,
get
look,
you.
just a super angry like fucking Baywatch like Kirstie Alley, and then you get like Rosie O'Donnell. Gary Busey can take Hasselhoff's place. He's drowning out there. Help him. He needs to face his fears.
He's drowning, Gary.
Drowning
Fears,
is an illusion that
fish
they-
everywhere, all around. All right, all round. Okay, so yeah, the only other weird things that I was able to find about Dennis Rodman.
Fear fighting evil armies of rage.
Recently, or not too long ago, went to Finland to participate in a wife-carrying competition.
That's gotta be easy for him. He's like 6'9".
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
but with Carmen Electra's boobies, it might be hanging over. I
Dude,
don't
you
know.
do realize that they probably got divorced? They got divorced like at least 15 years ago.
Okay,
That
so-
marriage lasted. That marriage lasted
A hot
longer
minute.
than like I don't know.
No, I actually did the math one time. Dennis Rodman spent more time as a guest wrestler in WCW than he spent time married to Carmen Electra.
Damn.
It's a fun fact there.
That's right.
But that also brings back terrible memories of Rodman wrestling
Ugh.
Carl the freaking mailman Malone.
See, like that at least made sense with them both being like athletes. The worst was when Jay Leno showed up.
No.
David Arquette.
Jay Leno was
David-
not as bad as David Arquette.
David Arquette. Oh my god.
At least Jay Leno was famous. David Arquette was the kid brother of someone who was famous. Who started one of the worst movies about wrestling ever made.
Oh my god, that movie was so bad. It was so bad.
But he was also in Scream. I'm just saying, he was.
Well, that's the movie we're talking about. I mean, like,
I don't want to talk to you
Lucha
anymore.
Libre part in there. Come on.
He was in Eight-Legged Freaks.
Oh god.
Are you trying to help him?
Like, anything you say just makes it worse.
I'm sorry. I take it back. Okay. All right. The last thing was that apparently he visited Vatican City during voting in the papal conclave for a selection of a new pope as publicity stunt for an Irish gambling company.
That's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
So.
I love that.
So, and I mean, he's just the picture they have of him is probably an older one, but of him basically wearing a teddy. And he's older now too, so it just
I mean honestly, that could be like yesterday.
that could be.
That could be.
It could be. It could be.
He's got that Hardy hat on, so he's classy.
Yeah. Wow.
The
Anyway,
definition
okay,
of
so
someone
that's my
like-
celebrity.
Yeah, that's good.
Gee.
I want you to Google something for me now.
Oh god.
Because I
All
want
right.
actual concrete evidence of this going on and not just like my crazy memory of it.
All right.
Okay, I got the phone.
I want you to Google crazy Randy Quaid.
Crazy
Oh
Randy
my God.
Quaid.
Yep. What happened to Randy Quaid?
The images for Randy Quaid.
Right.
Yeah.
No, click on the images. They'll have the images in the sun.
Okay, all right. Let's see. All right, we'll do that then. What happened to Randy Quaid? You want the story behind his?
Yes.
Okay, Up Rocks.
Oh my.
I know that he married a crazy lady.
Mm-hmm.
Evie Quaid.
Evie Quaid.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't look as crazy as he does, though, in the photos.
Well, that's true. However,
I think if she had the option of growing a crazy beard, she
doesn't have that option. She can't do
Yeah.
she
it.
looks like Molly Shannon, actually. Okay, go ahead.
She does.
Yeah.
They basically believe that there's a giant conspiracy out against them to kill them.
The
And
Star Whackers.
Yep. Yep.
Star Whackers began in 1983.
So they went into hiding, and while they were in hiding, I know they tried to build a Randy Quaid museum somewhere in Texas, but they ran out of money, so they left. And he did a play once, where I want to say he punched somebody in the middle of rehearsal. It was a Broadway play, punched someone in rehearsal, and I want to say that his wife sent nude pictures of her lady bits to the director. I'm not entirely sure. It could be crazier than that, but that's what I remember.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see here. Evie was born a socialite. Her uncle was the founder of Revlon.
Damn, all right, so it's crazy, crazy rich.
Let's see here. They bought a $1.35 million home in Montecito, California.
Huge tax problems.
Then let's see. It kind of just goes falling down. It's like he did Independence Day and then just went right off the cliff.
Well, he's been method acting ever since.
Pretty much.
He's never stopped being the farmer that got anal probed.
You know, the theory that I had was like the years and years of emotional abuse, like I'm sure that he endured from Chevy Chase during all the vacation movies finally caught up to him.
My theory was that after like the 128th time being asked, are you really like related to Dennis Quaid? Because he's like gorgeous and you are hideous. He would have snapped.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the story. Here's the story as reported by Uproxx about that play. In 2007, he was cast in a Broadway musical, Lone Star Love.
Ooh, sounds sexy.
The producers loved him. Basically, he said he was jovial, professional, and generally a pleasure to be around. Until Evie showed up for rehearsals. She designed his outfit, complete with dye red hair and a codpiece. She filmed rehearsals despite it being against union rules. She sent condescending emails to producers, and for the coup de grace, she sent a naked photo of herself holding a gun to several key players in the production.
Okay, there we go. All right, that's...
For Randy's part of the mess, he smacked a cast member's head 4 times during a rehearsal, claiming he was just in character. Quote, I am guilty of only one thing, giving a performance that elicited a response so deeply felt by the actors and producers with little experience of my creative process that they actually think I am Falstaff.
Oh, Lone Star Love doesn't sound like it's about not Henry Ford. I don't get where he's getting it. However, I will say this. His wife sounds just like Michael McKean's crazy wife or girlfriend in Spinal Tap. Who shows up on the tour bus and starts making everyone like drawing them the zodiac sign and giving horrible creative input.
Oh God!
Do you know what Lone Star Love is about? Because I just from that description, I'm trying. Because that's the thing. It's just kind of like so it's like, okay, dyed red hair, codpiece, Lone Star Love. I'm like, okay, so he played a gay rodeo clown. Like that's cool. Like that's fine.
They went on the run in 2013
to Canada.
Yeah.
And apparently that's about it.
Weren't they busted for squatting in their old mansion in California?
Oh yeah, they totally were.
Okay.
Yeah.
that was part of it.
That must be somewhere between 2000. Yes, in August and September 2010, that Montecito home that Randy and Evie had sold came back into the picture. They attempted a 220-page lawsuit alleging that the home was used by corrupt lawyers and accountants as an equity pit. Essentially a real estate ATM for a secretive group of Hollywood evildoers.
And then on September 19th, the owner of the Montecito home found the couple squatting in the guest house with $30,000 worth of damage done to the property.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think it's fair to say he's not going to be in the Independence Day sequel.
Probably not.
Just
as far as I'm concerned, that can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
That's not cool. Stop sequeling things that I love.
Yeah. That's something that's been bothering me a lot lately.
All right.
That's something that's been going on
off
for.
Your chest. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's horse shit.
So, for me, everybody always talks shit about there's been a lot of backlash about the new Ghostbusters movie and stuff like that that's gonna be coming out, and I don't know, it's one of those things where I watched the trailer and I was just kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? That one didn't upset me so much. It's just kind of there for me, like the thing that really, like this one really got under my skin is when they remade Old Boy. Like, why?
That was
Why would you do
maybe the
that?
most pointless remake I've seen in a while. It wasn't a terrible movie
Right.
by any stretch of the imagination, but it was just completely pointless because it didn't build on the old one at all and was much
exactly.
worse. So
exactly.
if you're gonna do a remake of a movie, it needs to have sufficient time to have elapsed for it to be new and fresh when you make it.
Right.
Or
Like that's kind of like that was kind of my whole gripe with like the Spider-Man thing that they did, you know?
they made like
Where-
8 of those in a week.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
They were just kind of like, they made Spider-Man 3 and they were like, oh shit, we made Jared Leto emo Spider-Man. Like, we need to fix this right now. Get a British guy, do it. Yeah.
Now. That's what, like, I have basically said I'm not, unless they come out with another Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing superhero movies.
No, I'm in the same boat.
I'm just
with
not
you.
doing it. Like,
I'm in the same boat.
give me
Like, a lot-
westerns, damn it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be good, you know?
I want some westerns.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, talk about a remake gone too far, in my opinion. You guys remember the Psycho remake?
Yes. Oh,
That
my
was,
God.
but the thing is, I respect the idea behind that.
What
Yeah,
was the
I mean,
idea
that's
other
something
than
that's-
to basically do a carbon copy of the other film with just different actors?
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
love it. I mean, it was a shit. The put it this way, the execution was not great. The idea behind it to me is no different than just putting on, Hamlet at one theater versus
Yeah.
another theater. It's
Okay.
like you don't have to make it completely different. Like the frame by frame thing, it's almost like it's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Like trying to put that all back together. And if it worked, it would have been great. It was just that, I mean, I like Vincent D'Onofrio too, but it's just, who was it? Anne Heche? Was she the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
blonde? Yeah. It didn't work out. But I feel like if you had the right actors,
Mm-hmm.
that could work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Like,
Let's,
had they made like Psycho 2, like I know Bates Motel is different. It's a TV show. I hear it's pretty good. But had they just made like Psycho
Yeah.
2 like
Yeah.
10 years later and Hitchcock didn't direct it?
Psycho 2, the Psychoning.
Yes.
well, they did make Psycho 2.
What?
They did make Psycho 2.
Hitchcock didn't
It
direct
had Anthony Perkins in it. Yeah, it was in the 80s. It
Oh,
was
man.
actually it was an interesting concept. He got released from. It was interesting. It wasn't great, but it was interesting.
This
So,
actually this reminds me of a really great bad movie sequel that really flew under the radar, which kind of blows my mind because the cast in it is actually a pretty A-list cast. So American Psycho, great classic
Yeah.
movie. So have you guys heard of or seen anything about American Psycho 2?
I remember seeing it at Blockbuster. I
Yeah.
remember like walking by it and seeing that it had like just looking
Yeah.
at it and going
after
like,
Blockbuster had shut down,
So,
he just sort of
yeah,
stole
I hung out.
stores.
Stars Mila Kunis is the main character, and instead of being some kind of really like deep and kind of twisted, like, is he imagining this? Is he actually doing this? Like, this is very much she is doing this, and it turns into she's a like she's basically a forensic like student, you know what I mean, at a prestigious college and a prestigious program. So she's killing all of her classmates to basically get like an internship.
Okay.
That's the premise of the movie. Her professor's William Shatner. Like, it's just,
what?
and it is so like 2001 with like the fashion and the music and
Oh.
everything like that.
One of my
too, you
favorite
know?
movies for like completely stuck in a time capsule from that period.
Mhm.
Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
Is it Christina Applegate?
No, it's not Christina Applegate. It's
Oh no, that's
it's
that's another one.
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Katie Holmes, and I think it's got a dude that looks like the guy with floppy hair from Boy Meets World.
Oh, okay.
He's just somebody with that haircut. There were like a bunch of generic looking.
Sure.
Did he,
Like,
now,
white-
now, did this guy have the Eric Matthews syndrome where they dumbed him down throughout the course of the movie?
No. I would actually argue that is the Joey Tribbiani syndrome, mainly
Yeah.
because he got so much dumber. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, Eric
At least,
Matthews
by the
started out
end,
as
Eric
like,
was like comic relief dumb.
well, no, he started out as like, yeah, I mean, he was comic relief dumb, but he started out as like the cool older brother that was giving him advice, and by the time that he was done, he was like stealing weddings to give to his brother and spying on him in Hawaii while his brother was a coconut like craftsman or something like that.
Dude, while he was doing that, Joey Tribbiani went from being like the hot guy on the show,
Yeah.
the actor,
He was smarter. Yeah, he was smart in the beginning.
to being somebody that probably couldn't tie his own shoe. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Meat, good. Jam, good.
Yeah. like the one with it was one of my favorite episodes, but the one with the orange juice or the milk spout.
Oh God, the milk spout.
That like it's like, have you ever tired of being unable to open all these hard to open milk cartons and like there's just like ads of him just like exploding milk? Like, I can't do it. Try the milk spittoon.
Oh boy.
Spoonhead.
So real fast, runner-ups. Derek, do you have a runner-up that you think is a crazy celebrity out there?
This was actually I actually flipped a coin between who I was going to pick for this one, and the runner-up is Tommy Wiseau.
Okay.
So,
Do you even know who that is?
I don't even know who that is.
have you heard of the movie The Room? Not Room with Brie
Yes.
Larson that came out, great movie, but
No,
you're telling me apart, Lisa.
The worst movie ever made, The Room?
Yeah,
The best-
so the worst movie ever
made.
made. They're like that movie. If you haven't seen it, is the Citizen Kane of bad
movie.
movies.
It is.
Like,
Have you seen it in
there's
theaters?
your life before you see that movie and your life afterward.
Have you seen it in theaters, Derek?
I haven't seen it in theaters yet.
It's amazing.
yeah,
my buddy Carter and I went to
here's-
see it when we were in DC, and it's like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No,
'Cause-
fun bit of trivia here. So I live really close to the Ann Arbor area, right at the State Theater that's there.
Yeah.
A friend of mine works there, and they do screenings of that movie like multiple times. Like they do screenings so often of that movie that Tommy Wiseau just rents them the reels directly. They house it at the State Theater. So whenever they want to rent it, they call Tommy Wiseau up, and they're like, "Hey Tommy, we want to play the movie." "Okay, that's good. Play my classic movie." Like, I'm really excited because there's a movie coming out soon called The Disaster Artist, which is all about so Greg Sestero, who played Mark in the movie, his frenemy, throughout the whole thing. This poor guy. He's trying to break into being an actor.
It ruined his career.
It ruined his career because he's like, okay, he wrote a book about his experiences making that movie, and it's just the weirdest thing ever. Like, Tommy Wiseau, to this day will claim oh, it's a dark comedy. He's like, no.
There was nothing that was supposed to be funny about that.
Yeah, this was his magnum opus. Like, this was gonna be this is gonna be a game changer in the world of cinematic drama. And he sank $7 million of his own dollars into it, which he got through doing wholesale clothing sales to Eastern Bloc countries in the 80s, he's sell the denim jeans to the Russian teenagers, and so he made this movie. Greg Sestero is just he met Tommy Wiseau in an acting class, and there's just this great story where he actually performs one of Shakespeare's sonnets, and the way that it's described is just where instead of subtlety he was bludgeoning it over the head with a sledgehammer, and he gets done. There's a minute pause of silence in the classroom. The teacher's just like, "Tommy, what was that?" And he goes, "Oh, it was sonnet." I know what you were trying to do, but what was that?
Oh my God!
It's the best part of the movie though is that there's so many weird little things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
When I went to see it in the theaters, one of the things you do is that everyone brings in a shitload of plastic cutlery.
Yeah.
Because for some reason in his house there are all sorts of framed pictures of cutlery. So anytime the camera pans over it, everyone yells out, "Spoon!"
Yeah,
and throws the fork to the
screen,
thing. It's there are a billion different things. It's like living out a MST3K.
Yeah,
it is
literally.
It's become the Rocky Horror Picture Show of the next generation.
Not really, because the Rocky Horror Picture Show still doesn't leave.
Yeah,
it never left.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right. So that's your runner-up. My runner-up is Angelina Jolie. I mean, she's
Dude, that's not even. Are you kidding me?
Well, she's gone quiet. Just because she's gone quiet and adopts a bunch of kids doesn't change the fact that she still wore a vial of blood around her neck.
Yeah, that's true.
Of Jimmy Bob. And then she kissed her brother way too fucking long for comfort. Maybe some people got turned on by it, but I didn't.
Nope.
I mean, she's weird. She's weird. She's just quiet now. That's the big difference. You just don't hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
Because she's off in some other country adopting 20 kids. I'm done. Angelina Jolie. Okay, so what's yours?
What?
What's your runner-up?
My runner-up?
Yes.
Don Rickles. He's a bullfrog trapped in a human suit.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Isn't he?
Don Rickles is totally still alive.
He's running on just pure hatred at this point.
He's basically the Eye of Sauron.
No, he's like the janitor in the building that the Eye of Sauron lives in.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Boy.
On a good weird note, I would have to say Bill Murray is a weird celebrity who's good weird.
He's the coolest.
He's the coolest weird that is around. I mean, constantly photobombing people.
You know, I
mean,
love that he always
awesome.
tells them to, no one will ever believe you.
Exactly.
You know Derek from the Midnight?
Yes.
Our buddy Derek went down to South Carolina for like a year or two. And apparently Bill Murray was like filming a movie there. He was in Myrtle Beach for some reason. Mm-hmm. And at the restaurant he was cooking at, Bill Murray showed up and just started buying everyone drinks. He was like, "What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?" But whenever anyone said, he would bring them back a Miller Lite. He did this for everybody. It's the best.
Definitely, he would be a guy I would
yeah.
love to run into at a bar. All right, okay. All right, so those are our celebrities for this week's Shooting the Shit. Do you have a weird celebrity? Let us know in the comments. We got quite a few comments welcoming us back. We actually had somebody suggest that Shooting the Shit is actually a good title for the show.
I think so.
I think so too. All right, we're going to call it Shooting the Shit. Thanks, Hazardous. Big shout out to you, man, for giving us
Hazardous did. Fuck that guy. You heard me. Spelled your name with a Z like a jackass.
Now, the other thing, too, is I want to give a shout out to a couple people who subscribed to us when we weren't even putting up videos. I don't know how this happened, but ATM 959, Cardboard Robots, Button Mashing Bitches, King John Aldridge, Web Rob, and the Reddish Squid all subscribed to us before we even put up our last video. So big thank you to you guys
like our body of work.
for stumbling across us and subscribing to us without us actually being active whatsoever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Big
That's
shout
great.
out. Derek, do you have a subscriber you want to shout out?
Jesus.
Jesus subscribes to your channel?
Yeah,
all
he lives
of
in
our-
a van.
All of our subscribers there.
Corpus
I
Christi.
mean, just, one of my good YouTube buddies, Gadget Addicts. I just fucking love that guy. He's just a cool
awesome.
dude. Cool dude
Who's
to talk
that?
to. So,
You're an ass.
I don't know that guy at all.
You're an ass. Not you, Derek. I'm talking to G.
He totally never gave me money
I figured.
for anything. Get in the fucking sea. Have you seen those posts that he makes on Facebook?
Yes.
I don't know what it means. Well, I know what it means, but I don't know the etymology behind it. But it's become one of my favorite things to say to people when I want them to fuck off. Just get in the fucking sea. It's brilliant.
Get in the sea.
I mean, I don't know where. It's clearly British. I don't know where it came from.
Yep.
I don't know, but it's awesome.
It makes me happy.
Yep. So, and thanks to last week's episode, I finally found a way to start watching YouTube videos again. So we are,
Hey!
yay! I finally got to watch the Dark Side Phil commentary, which I
Oh
completely,
yeah, that's
dude,
that.
you're awesome. You're an
Thank
awesome
you.
commentator. Do you just riff?
Thank you. What's that?
Do you just riff?
Yeah, like that's pretty much how it goes. Is I'll have like 3 to 4 cups of coffee and just kind of go off the cup of it and then edit out all the parts where I'm going and just kind of standing there just like. And, but like I don't know, that one was pretty easy to do. That one was pretty easy to do. Like usually I just try to get Yeah, like I try to find like a couple talking points that I want to hit like at some point in there, and then usually let it just freeform out like that. So,
Dude, you know what we
Very
should
cool.
do? We should do like some inspirational videos with Bible quotes, but we say things that aren't actually the Bible quote.
We could call it BnG Go to Hell.
Yeah. It could be like today is March 10th, 2016. We'll be reading from Corinthians 4:11, where it says, "Hey, honey." I can't find the remote.
Yep. BnG Go
From-
to Hell. That's
from
going to be the name of the
Deuteronomy.
series.
March 11th,
12:6.
2016.
Uh-huh.
Isaiah 12:35.
Sweetie, listen, I've been paying for Netflix for the past 6 months. I only think it'd be fair if you paid for Hulu. So that's all I'm saying.
March 12th, 2016. Exodus 1:1. We should really get the fuck out of here. I think it'd be a great series.
Oh,
Kids would love it.
we could do it with Gary Busey's voice.
Revelation 16:8. Well, this doesn't look too good now, does it?
Revelations 18:22. Why does that monkey have wings coming out of its butt?
Genesis 1:14. Hello, Adam.
Get the fuck off my rib.
All right.
I need all these things.
Hello, Eve. All right. So, all right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this week. We'll figure out what we're gonna talk about next week. If you have a suggestion for us to shoot the shit about, let us know. We're gonna try to someday. We're gonna start streaming this damn show, but and hopefully podcasting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any ideas about how to help us out, do that. Let us know.
Monies.
And yeah, give us
Give
money.
me money.
Just give us money.
Monies.
Or actually, Derek, you got the donate button. Donate to Derek. He'll give us the money.
Yeah. Please give me money.
So,
He has a very fat dog that needs lots of food.
I think he had a cat.
Yeah, I got a cat. His name's Pants. So.
Well, I mean, there's
Oh,
there's a fat dog in your profile picture that I'm
Oh
seeing
yeah,
now.
the fat Skype dog is actually a friend's dog. That dog is named Thundercat. So.
Okay, he has a fat friend dog named
Yeah.
Thundercat that needs lots of food. Pants is cool on his own. Pants
Yeah.
will find shit. He's a cat.
Pants has extra toes. He's a Hemingway cat. So that's
So
He's a witch.
yeah.
he
He needs to be burnt.
he has a tiny dick. What?
He's looking at me from the corner like, what the fuck are you talking to me about, huh?
All right, so let's get ready to sign off here. Just do our 3, 2, 1 goodbye. Ready?
What?
3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck you guys.